Hello everyone, I'm back at it again with another action figure concept video. Now, if you've heard recently, there's all these leaks going around that Funko's gonna make an action figure set based on some of the special delivery characters, but what everyone finds weird is how, some of the toy animatronic characters are being listed, but we never got them. And I'm going to explain some of my theories to why that is, assuming that this is true at all. People say that's from a reliable source, but who knows at this point? But I wanted to make an action figure set, not verbatim what the original leaks were, but kind of like a mashup between the leaks and what a nice full complete set would be. Alright, so first up we got VR Toy Freddy. And I know immediately that wasn't part of the leak, but I really think that if they're gonna do System Error Toy Bonnie and System Error Toy Chica, then I think VR Freddy should be part of it too. And if you guys never seen the leak before, then it's pretty much gonna count all these characters. So, but I think VR Toy Freddy should be added. One, because he looks really cool, especially with the VR helmet. So I feel like it would be a really cool figure to make. And as you've noticed, he comes with Toxic Springtrap's leg. Now, the original leak said that Toxic Springtrap would be a character along with High Score Toy Chica, System Error Toy Bonnie, and Radioactive Foxy. So that's who they are. But I feel like it would be weird if they made Toxic Springtrap a standalone figure if they still use the original Springtrap base, because I feel like Build-A-Figures are built kind of differently compared to the regular ones. Like when you have the Springtrap action figure, it's kind of like looser and the joints don't move exactly how like the regular figures are. I don't know if it's just me that thinks that, but to me I feel like if they based it off of the original Springtrap figure but they just sold it on its own, I feel like that would be kind of weird. But who knows? Maybe they will make it a Build-A-Figure, or maybe it will just be redesigned from the ground up. So I guess we'll just have to see. But anyway, Toy Freddy gets his leg. Alright, so moving on to System Error Toy Bonnie. Now, this is one we know, according to the leak, that'll happen. So, and I think he'll get Toxic Springtrap's other leg. I kind of just guessed with most of what parts they get. But I think this will definitely be a cool figure. I'm wondering really how they're gonna do everything, cause like the whole thing about the arcade like mayhem type people is that they all have like these effects around them, and like if you look at like VR Toy Freddy, he has like an outline of purple when most of him's like dark and stuff. So I wonder how they would do that. You see on like Toy Chica too. Toy Bonnie would probably be easy because it mostly is just red. It's got like some like yellow thing, but who knows? We'll just have to see. And so yep, and then we got High Score Toy Chica, pretty much the same deal as before. This one was confirmed in the leak would happen. I'm not sure how they're gonna do her cupcake though, cause it's pixelated. But who knows? Maybe it'll be like it'll really will be like kind of flat, but it'll have some like invisible stand thing or like some invisible plate that will kind of work. That'd be kind of cool. And again, with all the effects, I wonder how they're gonna pull that off. And moving on, we got Radioactive Foxy, the other confirmed in the leak one. I feel like this one is kind of a lackluster one compared to the others, because to me it just looks like Foxy but like translucent green when the others have cool effects. He doesn't have eyebrows, it looks like, and we know with how the Lolbit figure was, how they gave Lolbit eyebrows anyway, so I guess we'll see what they do with that. And he gets Toxic Springtrap's arm. Now, so I thought I wanted to go back to the original formula and have there be 5 figures. And I'm a little iffy on this one, but for the 5th one, I made Shamrock Freddy. Now I know it's like pretty lackluster compared to the others, but thinking about it, it sort of makes sense because we got all the arcade figures, and then look, it's the green guys. It's the green figures with them, and also we got this way we'd have all the arcade mayhem people, all the like radioactive wave, whatever it was. I'll be honest, I don't play the AR game. I just know a decent amount about it, but and then Shamrock is his own wave, so it would be technically a complete set of his own. But really, if you wanted to, you could replace this with any other VR character that was nice. But since he's Shamrock Freddy and it's just another Freddy, classic Freddy recolor, that's why I gave him Toxic Springtrap's main body, because most people aren't going to want that compared to the other ones. So it makes sense to give him the best piece, like Nightmare Chica in the second wave. But you know, it all can change. This could be like 8-bit baby for all we know. I have no clue how they would do that, but it could happen. They could just do 4 figures like they kind of been doing with like the Curse of Dreadbear line, and then maybe like one character would get both arms, similar to how Ballora got both of Ennard's arms in Series 3. And then probably Toy Freddy might get the body, because Toy Freddy apparently isn't that likable to some. They really could just not do a Build-A-Figure, and Toxic Springtrap really is his own character. Maybe it's built from the ground up, so it's not based on a Build-A-Figure. We just gotta see, and really, I don't know. I'm really skeptical on this action figure set, just because it seems really odd for them to make Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica variants before there even is one. But that gave me 2 theories. One theory is maybe between now with the Curse of Dreadbear coming out and these, which said was like spring of next year, maybe between those there'll be a FNAF 2 set with the toys so that it works out. But that might be way too, that even with that time frame, that might be too soon for action figures. My other idea is that what if they have like, they're working on the toy animatronics, like that's a set, like Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Balloon Boy, the puppet, maybe that's a whole set. But they won't be able to get Toy Freddy and like Balloon Boy done in time or something like that, but they have Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica ready, so they can release that in its own set and make variants of them, and then it's just a whole AR set to be a buffer in between, and then later down the line, like maybe summer of 2022, that's when the regular toy animatronics will come out. I know that's kind of far-fetched, but really this whole thing is, and it would be kind of similar to how Funko released the Golden Freddy Pop figure, and then the regular characters came out. I know that's kind of different, but it just shows that kind of similar things could happen. Also, as I heard other people brought up that their Jacko Chica plush came out before Nightmare Chica, but I don't think that's best evidence, just because I honestly don't think a Nightmare Chica is gonna happen. So, but I don't know. And if let's say we just get these AR characters and it's like it's fully made, like it really is like system error Toy Bonnie, like fully accurate, and we never get regular Toy Bonnie, that would obviously suck, but it would be fun to make a custom regular Bonnie afterwards, and then you could do RXQ and like whatever. So it would definitely be great to get like sculpts of these, is what I mean. But hey, we just gotta see. Who knows? This leak could just be debunked in like a month or so. But we just gotta see. Either way, I think it's fun to look at these concepts. But before, I wanted to throw in a exclusive idea, which, alright. Once you get them all, you get Toxic Springtrap. I think that's obvious, but here it is in its full official render glory. If it's official, I honestly don't know exactly. But I think the exclusive should be like attack mode VR Freddy, where it's the VR thing off. One, this would give a more like classic Toy Freddy look, so if you wanted to customize it to be regular Freddy, you could actually do it, since it's not having a giant VR set over it. Um, but I feel like this kind of works because just like, oh, it's another Freddy, and I made it a Walmart exclusive. I can kind of imagine it being a GameStop exclusive better, but they've been leaning towards Walmart exclusives recently. And if they do two, which I don't think they will, because I don't think they've ever done two exclusives at once. But for some reason they did, maybe this Toy Freddy can be the GameStop exclusive, and maybe like Game Over Toy Chica can be like the Walmart exclusive then, because she doesn't have the beak, and that would be kind of cool. Um, but who knows? This is all speculation. But I gotta be honest, as much as I don't like just reskins of action figures, all these reskins would honestly be really cool looking, except maybe Shamrock Freddy, but you can have your own opinion on that. But like, I feel like these would make for pretty cool action figures, and I would just buy them all willingly. They're reskins or like kind of remodeled, but they're cool. They just are. So I think they would be a great set. I would definitely prefer a regular FNAF 2 set, but we just gotta see. So yeah, and it makes you think, what would the toy animatronics react if they saw this, knowing that their reskin counterparts are getting action figures before they did, when it's been like years since they could have had them.